Hello, differentiated reading teachers. This screencast is designed just as a refresher in regards to our assessments that we do give for our literacy data days. So you'll notice that the example on my screen is for Phase 7, vowel consonant E. And just as a reminder, there is a key towards the top labeled marking the assessment. So when we're giving the assessment to students, we really want to think through using the keys as advised above, as teachers are really using these and analyzing these assessments on literacy data days to make the best fit placement for each student. So, for example, we'll use this example right here. If a student were to say, read the word place like p-l-a-s, we would place a dot underneath each sound. The next example would be the line over a sound blended. So for example, if the student read the word place as pl, and then they sounded out each sound behind that, a-s, we would place a dot underneath each sound. And then if they read the word correctly, you can just put a check mark in the corner of the box. So just making sure that we're marking that correctly, and then if it's read incorrectly, writing above the word what they said. So for example, if they read palace instead of place, we would write palace up above. You'll notice that below there are passages for them to read. Again, just making any corrections along the way and making any notes of words that they read correctly. So for example, if they were to read it was Tim instead of time, you can cross off the E or rewrite the word Tim up top so teachers can see, okay, what errors are they making, what miscues are they making, and then what does that mean for our instruction. Some of you may be giving fluency passages for students, so very similar as to the phase assessment if you were to read a decodable passage. The fluency passage, we will just have the students read through the passage for a minute, marking where they left off and how many correct words per minute they read, and then noting any miscues or errors along the way. So for example, if they were reading this sentence and the student were to read, Jake were in his backyard, we would cross out the word was and change it to were. Thank you for all of your support in regards to getting our students assessed and getting ready for our next round for our literacy data days.